Have you heard about the benefits of psilocybin? I'm Dr. Jim, and I have. I've been doing a lot of research on the physical, mental, psychological, cognitive effects of psilocybin, which is the compound, the psychedelic compound found in magic mushrooms. So I dug deeper, did a lot of reading, a lot of research, and what I'd like to talk about is psilocybin, depression, and Parkinson's disease. So Parkinson's is becoming increasingly prevalent, not only here in the United States, but around the entire world, and is now the second leading neurodegenerative disease, second only to Alzheimer's disease. So you have number one, Alzheimer's, number two, very close, number two, Parkinson's disease. And we know the characteristic motor symptoms, the tremors, the shaking, so on and so forth. But besides the characteristic motor symptoms, depression and anxiety are the most common non-movement symptoms and are highly associated with accelerated decline and poor quality of life. Parkinson's, heavy depression, quicker decline, bad quality of living. So although we do have medications, some that have been around for quite a while, by the way, Carbidopa, Levodopa, more recently Sinemet, Requip, they're all current. We have lots of medications, but they all do come with some type of side effects, ranging from unpleasant side effects to life-threatening side effects. So what do we need? We need a safer, natural remedy for Parkinson's, mood dysregulation, and depression, which won't come with a plethora of negative side effects. Let's look at Parkinson's very quickly. I won't go on long, just a brief review. Parkinson's disease is primarily a movement disorder affecting the nervous system, and it becomes worse over time. Symptoms begin rather slowly and at times almost unnoticeably, like a minor tremor of the hand and muscle stiffness. Symptoms may show up on only one side of the body for some time, and then over time, symptoms gradually take place on both sides. Physical symptoms include tremor, slowed movement, known as bradykinesia, poor posture and balance, rigid muscles, changes in speech and handwriting, and so on. Non-movement symptoms, on the other hand, include anxiety, depression, sleep difficulties, nightmares, fatigue, and cognitive impairment. Psilocybin. This is the psychedelic compound found in magic mushrooms and can be obtained from natural, organic growing mushrooms out in the wild or farmed, but they can also be artificially laboratory created as well. And there's been a lot of interest lately for the use of psychedelics in general, including psilocybin as a potential treatment for addiction, depression, and other mental disorders due to its ability to stimulate certain areas of the brain which may reduce or eliminate negative symptoms. So that's pretty positive. An attractive characteristic, and one that really caught my attention, is how quickly it works. It almost has what we could call rapid action in treating mood symptoms, as opposed to the weeks or months that it takes for traditional antidepressants to work. So that's the good thing about psilocybin. Quick action, rapid action. On the other hand, some negative side effects do include confusion, hallucinations, headache, nausea, and increased blood pressure. But a little good news, even though those are negative side effects, they all tend to subside, go away within hours. So they're not long-lasting whatsoever. Now the chemistry lesson, biochemistry lesson, I should say. How does psilocybin work in the brain to treat mood disorders associated with Parkinson's disease? For me, this is where it gets a little complicated, but it really also becomes extremely interesting. So symptoms of anxiety and depression in Parkinson's disease are associated with serotonin and dopamine dysfunction, deficits in synapses, or the spaces, the little rivers between brain cells, and elevated chronic inflammation. Psilocybin converts into its active metabolite, psilocin, which then acts upon serotonin receptors, affecting mood. Psilocybin is said to have psychoplastogen qualities. That's a really interesting word. It means the ability to cause neuron growth, glutamatergic signaling, which regulates inflammation, and the ability to target anxiety and depression. That's amazing. So psilocybin has also been shown to interact with serotonin receptors that are linked to tremor and dyskinesia and modulate activity between serotonin and dopamine regulated neural networks. I hope I didn't put you to sleep there, but I'm always interested in the how it works, the why it works. So I do have some final thoughts on psilocybin, depression, and Parkinson's disease. The prevalence of Parkinson's disease in the US and around the world is increasing. And we do have a lot of pharmacological treatments out there, readily available. But they all do come with negative side effects. So it's imperative then to find a safer and effective natural treatment for mood disorders and depression that accompany Parkinson's. Psilocybin has been found to impact the pathophysiology of Parkinson's disease itself. That is a big thing. By modulating glutamatergic activity, reduce inflammatory activity, promote neural growth, and induce neuroplasticity. Very impressive. It also shows promising results in reducing anxiety and improving overall mood, which may then lead to improved motor function and ultimately a better quality of life. And there you have it, psilocybin, depression, and Parkinson's disease. If you're interested, keep coming back to my blog, drjimcollins.com. Do some research on your own, read on, research on, and learn more. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're looking for online continuing education, CEUs for your own license, check out CEU Academy, where we create fresh content every single year, very timely, important topics. And tell your colleagues who are licensed healthcare professionals as well. Follow the link below and check out ceu.academy.